Hello students, let's move for the 12th sum in the exercise 9.1. Let us read the sum. From the top of 7-meter high building, the angle of elevation of the top of the cable tower is 60 degree and the angle of depression of the foot is 45 degree. Determine the height of the tower. From the top of 7-meter high building, so this is the 7-meter high building. From this top, okay, this is the building height we are. From this top, the cable tower has fixed at an angle of 60 degree. At an angle of 60 degree, the cable tower has fixed, okay, and the angle of depression of its foot is 45 degree. That foot angle of depression is 45 degree. Determine the height of the tower. Height of the tower in the sense A or we want to find out. Hope you will understand this. So we have to take that. We don't know the what P or here. PQ will be the 7 meter because on both the side will be the same. We don't know the P or. So let P or will be the X meter. Let P or QB, both opposite sides are equal, no? So for that sake, P or B X meter and the this thing AR in the sense height, AR B H meters. H meters we have to take like that. So next, if you are taken a tan 60 here in this right angle triangle, so that opposite will be the opposite side. Just mention opposite. Next it is the theta opposite. This is a hypotenuse, everybody know, and this is a adjacent. If we are taken tan 60 here, tan 60 nothing but the opposite is with opposite divided by adjacent. Tan 60 value is root 3. No, we know that already, and the opposite is we took as h, and the adjacent we don't know, just write it as, because we took as x, no, so just write it as x. If we do the cross multiplication here, root 3 into x is root 3x equal to h, or h equals root 3x. Okay, take this as, or better you have to write h equals root 3x only. Take this as equation 1. Next, in this case, if you have taken tan 45, so if you have taken a tan 45 degree, so here there also opposite divided by adjacent. Tan 45 value nothing but 1, we know already. Opposite here, this theta opposite, it is the opposite here, and this is a hypotenuse as usual. So one more side is adjacent for this triangle, PQB. So opposite is 7, the value has given, and adjacent we don't know, right as it is, that is the 7 divided by x. Then if we do the cross multiplication here also, x into 1 is x equals 7 meter. Okay, so then we got the value of x. Substitute x value in equation 1. So equation 1 is h equals root 3x. So if we substitute that value, h equals root 3 into 7. X value we got here 7. So h equals 7 into root 3 is 7 root 3 meters. So they are asked us to find out, determine the height of the tower. The height of the tower is 7 root 3 meter. Just write the last line, conclusion line. The height of the tower is 7 root 3 meters. Hope you will understand this. Yes, next let's move for the next sum, that is the 13th sum. Yes, this is the 13th sum. Let's read the sum first. As observed from the top of 75-meter lighthouse from the sea level, the angle of depression of two ships are 30 degree and 45 degree. If one ship is exactly behind the other on the same side of the lighthouse, find the distance between the two ships. Try to understand the sums. These are very important. So in this mind, definitely there will be the one question. As observed, the top of 75 meter of the height lighthouse. This is the height of the lighthouse, that is the 75 meter from the sea level it is. The angle of depression of two ships are 30 degree and 45 degree. So this is the angle of depression of first ship, that is the 30 degree and 45 degree. If one ship exactly behind the other on the same side of the lighthouse. Okay, ಒಂದು ಶಿಪ್ಪು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಶಿಪ್ ಹಿಂದೆಗಡೆನೇ ಇದೆ behind. Okay, find the distance between the two ships. We want to find out the distance of this distance between the two ships. Okay, so let us calculate the distance of the two ships. Distance of the two ships in the sense x plus y. So the distance of the first ship is x meter and the distance of the ship second ship is y meter we took here. So let's find out that. So let the distance of the first ship be x meter and the second ship be y meter. So that distance between nothing but it is a x plus y. So let's calculate that. So in this triangle, first we can take angle 45 degree they has given. So we can take directly, that is the tan 45 degree. Tan theta we know that is the opposite divided by adjacent. Theta opposite is the opposite side. This is the opposite and this is a hypotenuse we know already, and this is a adjacent. So tan 45 value we know that is the 1 divided by opposite value is 75, they only as provided, and the adjacent we took as x. So x into 1 is x equal to 75 meter. So the distance of the first ship is 75 meter. Let us take one more is, that is the tan 30. So tan 30 in the sense we know the relationship, that is the opposite divided by adjacent, and tan 30 value is also 1 by root 3. Which angle will be there, that thing we want to take, keep in mind that there. So 30 this opposite is absolutely it is opposite, and this is the adjacent. X plus 5 is the adjacent for this because this is, and this is a hypotenuse for this. Okay, full completely is the adjacent for this because this is the right angle, keep in mind. So opposite is nothing but it is a 75 divided by adjacent is we want to take x plus y, both, because this is the right angle completely for this side. So if we do the cross multiplication, x plus y into 1 is x plus y, 75 into root 3 nothing but 75 root 3. Next we got a value of x already. Substitute the x value in equation 1. Sorry, this is 2 and this is 1. Equation 2, if you are going to substitute that x value, x equation 2 is x plus y equals 75 root 3. So if we are going to substitute that value, x value we got here 75 plus y we don't know, right as it is 75 root 3. So if we are going to separate y equals 75 root 3. So plus 75, if it is shift to the RHS, it will become minus 75. So y equals, if you have taken 75 as common, so that will become root 3 minus 1. So 75 root 3 minus 1 meters is the y value. So distance between the two ship, the distance between of first ship first ship we took as x, no? So that is, we got first ship is 75 meters and the distance of the second ship is 75 root 3 minus 1 meters. Hope you will understand this. Let's move for the next sum, that is the 14th sum. Let's read the sum. A 1.2 meter tall girl 1.2 meter tall girl spots a balloon moving with the wind in a horizontal line at a height of 88.2 meter from the ground. The angle of elevation reduces to 30 degree. Find the distance traveled by the balloon during the interval. Yes, try to understand the sum. 1.2 meter tall girl, she is a girl actually, so her height should be 1.2 meter. So spot a balloon means one balloon na kattidale horizontal line, horizontal agi at a height of 88.2 meter ge kattidale from the ground inda. The angle of elevation reduces to 30 degree. So one more line I didn't write actually. The angle of elevation of the balloon from the eye of the girl at an instant of 60 degree. First, avಳು ಕಟ್ಟಿದಾಗ the angle of elevation will be the 60 degree. That line is there in textbook. You have to add that. The angle of elevation at an instant, avಳು ಕಟ್ಟಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ, instant ಅಂದರೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ, that angle of elevation for this right angle triangle is 60 degree. That will be reduces to 30 degree. ಅದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಳು ಐ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಂದ ಇದ್ದಂಥದ್ದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ದ ಬಲೂನ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಲೂನ್ ಹೀಗಿರೋದು ಗಾಳಿ ಬಂದಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೀಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಬಲೂನ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್, ಇಟ್ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ದ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲಿವೇಶನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹರ್ ಐ ಸೈಟ್ ಇಸ್ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ಟು 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ಅದು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ ಇದು 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ಬಲೂನ್ ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್. ಆ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಹೀಗಿದ್ದಿದ್ದ ಬಲೂನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಹೋಯಿತು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಶಿ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಬಲೂನ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾಳೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಬಲೂನು ಆ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಬಿ ಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದ ಸಮ್. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದಟ್ the distance of the balloon from her high side. First, that will be the OB. Later, after a time interval, the balloon distance will travel to BD. That thing we want to find out. Keep in our mind. Okay, let the distance of balloon from ಗರ್ಲ್ ಐ ಸೈಟ್, ಅವಳ ಕಣ್ಣಿನಿಂದ, ಗರ್ಲ್ ಐ ಸೈಟ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪಾಟಿಂಗ್, ಅವಳು ನೆಟ್ಟಾಗ, ಅಟ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ OB meters. Okay, then after the what it is moving then. Okay, so the distance of a balloon, distance traveled by the balloon, ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, traveled by the balloon during interval ಅಂದರೆ ಗಾಳಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಹೋದಂಥ ಟೈಮ್, ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಬಿ ದಿಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಬಲೂನ್, ಹೀಗಿದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಹೀಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಿ ಡಿ. ಹೀಗೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಇರೋದು ಗಾಳಿ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಹೀಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಬಿ ಡಿ ಮೀಟರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದಟ್. And we can check here that AB, height of the AB is 88 88 from the ground it should be the 88 meter, 88.2 meter, right? Okay, 88.2 meter. BD and this thing total height will be, if we are taken 88.2 minus 1.2, we will get the 87 meter. So let us take that tan 60 here, tan 60, because the 60 angle will be there, so that is opposite divided by adjacent. For this is the right angle triangle, so theta opposite, this is the opposite. Next this will be the hypotenuse, and the next side nothing but adjacent, right? So tan 60 value we know √3, and that opposite side become here total is 88.2 total, including the girl height. 88.2 minus 1.2 is 87. So that means AB equal to total height is 88.2 minus this thing, I mean 1.2. So AB value we got here 88.2 minus 1.2 is 87. Okay, 88.2 minus 1.2 is 87. That thing we want to take, I mean opposite in the sense AB only. So AB is 87. Hope you will understand. Total height is 88.2, girl height we want to minus, so that is the opposite side. √3 87 divided by adjacent we don't know, right as it is, that is nothing but the OB, this thing O into B, OB. So if we do the cross multiplication here, √3 into OB is √3 OB equal to 87. So nothing but OB equal to 87 divided by √3. 87 divided by √3. So this is the value of OB. So next we can take that tan 30 here for this right angle triangle, tan 30. So this opposite, this is for this right angle, I mean OCD. So this opposite will be the opposite, theta opposite. Next this is the adjacent here, I mean completely OD is the adjacent, and OC is the hypotenuse here. Okay, nothing but opposite divided by adjacent. Tan 30 value we know already, that is the 1 by √3. 1 by √3 equal to the opposite, nothing but we got already, that value also should be equal, I mean AB equal to the CD, AB equal to CD we can write, that is 87 divided by adjacent, in the sense completely it is nothing but OD, not BD it is, because this triangle completely we have taken, no? So that's why it is a OD. So if we do the cross multiplication, OD into 1 is OD, OD equal to 87 √3. So this is the value of OD, and OB we got here √3. So if we multiply, so here one more step we have to do, multiply both numerator and denominator by √3, n and d in the sense numerator and denominator. So if we do like that, 87 by √3 into √3 by √3 we can take. So here one √3 we can cancel, or if we are multiplying directly, 87 into √3 is 87 √3 divided by √3 into √3, nothing but the 3 here. So if we divide the 3, 87, 3 2s are 6, 2 27, 3 9s are, so it will become 29 √3. 29 it is. Okay, So OB is 29 root 3, OD is 87 root 3. Then we want to calculate the BD. So here BD equal to total value, that is the OD minus OB. So OD we got 87 root 3 minus OB is 29 root 3. 87 minus 29 is 58. We can get 58 root 3 is the BD. So this is the distance of the balloon travel. The distance traveled by the balloon during interval in the sense wind time, after wind, okay, is 58 root 3 meters. Hope you will understand this. Thank you.